No, it works just like that at work and, like, while I'm on the bike, and, like, I could maybe get it right now in this conversation. I'm gonna ramble for a second, see if I can here. I'm actually probably gonna shut up and think about it for a second. Hold on. So here's how the thought process goes in my head. I start off and I think, okay, I want the best thought texture, and I will eviscerate truth to find the best thought texture. Typically, I think of that with like the hell example, right? I'll just think like if I was in hell, I would not believe that I was in hell specifically to enjoy it because I'm a built different, nasty beast. And what is the point of believing you're in hell if it gets you nowhere? Um, and so that'll be the maximum efficiency principle. I'll start from there, and I think, okay, I don't care. I don't care about anything I'm thinking right now. It's all just a lever to get to the best thought texture. And then I'll think, okay, Zix. That's me right now. Hey, this is the guy thinking. This is the guy speaking right now. That's Zix. And I think, oh, wait a second. No, that's not Zix. Zix isn't real. Zix is just a Zix. So that thought that I just had, that thought that I'm having right now, these thoughts, these are all just individual frameworks. And these frameworks are just physical factors. So these physical factors, this has to be neurons and little quantum particles bouncing around. You know what I mean? And basically, that those external things are what's causing my internal thought texture. So like when I look at a tree, I understand that it's the combination of like my physical eyes and the physical tree meeting, which create the psychotexture of me experiencing that tree, right? And so basically, once you understand this, once you understand that all thought textures come from external environments, external frameworks, right, which cause it, then you begin to understand that it's like, okay, so even the thoughts that I'm having this moment, like literally as I'm thinking this, the thoughts that I'm having, these words coming out of my mouth, they're coded with the understanding that they themselves are just physical factors creating thought textures. There's no underlying self. Literally, scientifically, from a principle of maximum efficiency, whether it's true or not doesn't matter because I only believe these things to get the best thought texture. But also, it is true because we understand now with science that like whenever you go to the most fundamental level, there is no self. There's only these microscopic parts which build the larger self. And like the frameworks is like a unscientific, more religious understanding of this, where it's saying, okay, so there is no me. I am just a collection of these physical pieces, but I experience them. And basically that even my emotions, right, even the way that I feel is also a consequence of these like physical factors. And then it's the understanding that it's basically like, okay, well, since I started from the maximum efficiency principle, obviously I want to optimize these frameworks, right? I want to take these frameworks and I want to position them in the way which is the most efficient way to experience the best thought texture. And so you're going to begin to do that, and you're going to begin to position the frameworks in the best possible way. And basically, what starts to happen is this weird thing where thoughts stop being thoughts in language. Your brain begins to become a thought texture computer only, where as soon as a thought enters your